Take your bag. Let's go outside. Let's go.
I've been at Metro Trail waiting for 3 hours.
Alright.
I just want to talk to your chief.
No.
Let me talk to the chief and the sergeant.
You can call him on the phone. You're going out here.
Let's talk to the chief and the
Come on
sergeant.
here.
I'm going to record it. So let's talk to the chief and the sergeant.
Listen to me. You're about to go to jail.
On September 5th, 2020, Miami-Dade police responded to a disturbance at Miami International Airport involving a passenger who missed her flight due to a 3-hour metro rail delay. This case presents critical questions about Fourth Amendment arrest authority, crisis intervention protocols, and the intersection of infrastructure failure with law enforcement response.
All right, so she's screaming and yelling. She's not wearing a mask. What's wrong? All right. Is she going to be able to fly later?
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right.
What y'all should call the contact that's trying to get us here? That's not on us either. I'm from Detroit. How do I know y'all trying to run in 3 hours by now? 3 minutes? Put pressure on you. No, I'm trying. Right here, I'm trying to get home. No. I was going to help you, but you don't want to. They can call the police again. My mama tell you they can call it again. I paid for my ticket.
I don't let you down. Listen to me.
I was at Tri-Rail.
Ma'am, I'm trying to help you. Can you put on your mask so we can solve the issue?
I'm not going on that. Why I can't load on that plane?
Just refund her money and I'll make sure.
Ma'am, the flight's already gone.
Right.
It's done.
When?
The flight.
It pulled off.
You know I forget.
All right.
You right. I'm right here from Detroit. I was sitting at your Metro Tri-Rail for 3. Call Metro Tri-Rail. The plane don't leave at 3:12.
Got a minor 22 at the ticket counter. One female who missed her flight. Everything's 10-4.
My mother and my daughter's a resident of Miami. My mom just took me all the way to the Metro Tri-Rail.
She's not flying,
I
right?
paid for my ticket in Detroit. She got a
Reschedule her?
I was at your Metro Tri-Rail as well.
I'm gonna see if I can get a
A later flight?
no, I have to see what's we
They
have
don't want
in
to
here.
contact Metro Tri-Rail though. This is all for
It's
Mr.
ridiculous. She literally just walked through the door and
She just got here.
yeah, basically.
Okay. Well, she's got to get here 3 hours early. Whatever you guys. I'm okay with whatever. I'm not like Chris. You know, remember Chris? But she's upset.
Now they have to let the flight leave.
Imagine that.
She's all right. They're going to refund her money, and then she's going to have to.
I'm done.
Now she put her mask on. She didn't have her mask on. So.
Call Metro Trail.
Ma'am, they're gonna give you your money back. Correct?
Okay.
They can put they need the plane don't leave the 3:12. I gotta carry
Ma'am,
on.
the plane's gone.
The plane ain't gone. When I flew in here, the plane wasn't gone.
Ma'am, try to understand me.
So the plane left early.
Listen, they're gonna give you your money back. All right?
They gonna give me my money back, man. You hear?
They're gonna give you your money back. But you yelling and screaming is not helping.
They're not going to let you on the
My
plane.
mother lives here. It doesn't matter.
So you got somebody to pick you up.
She didn't tell you we was at the airport we was at Metro Trail at 12
Ma'am, you
o'clock.
gotta be here at the airport.
It doesn't matter. We was waiting on your Metro
It does
Trail.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because you didn't make the flight.
It doesn't matter.
So what happened to Metro Trail? What happened to Metro Trail?
I don't know. We're not
They
Metro.
don't know. That's what I'm saying.
You're blaming us for Metro.
Right. Call somebody who know about Metro Trail.
We don't need
Ma'am,
to.
you need to get to the airport. Doesn't matter what means. Who you're
Relax,
driving.
relax. I know you're upset with us, but we didn't do anything.
This is where the situation starts turning legally dangerous for her. Up until now, she's angry, emotional, and clearly overwhelmed. But notice what the officers keep repeating. It doesn't matter. Legally speaking, they're separating the metro rail delay from the airport disturbance itself. And that distinction matters. The airline employees and airport officers have zero authority over the transit system, which means her frustration is aimed at the wrong people. But here's the problem. The longer she refuses to calm down or comply with instructions, the more the officers begin viewing this as a public disturbance instead of a customer service issue. And let's be honest, a lot of viewers are probably torn here. If you missed a flight because public transportation failed you after waiting for hours, would you stay calm? Or would you react exactly like this?
I could have been on my flight.
42, yeah.
Call Metro Trail.
They don't care anymore.
Ma'am.
They don't want you upset on the flight.
Man, listen, the plane's done.
Spirit doesn't want you on the flight.
Call the chief then. Call your chief police. I'm upset with Spirit.
You're
They
a
didn't do nothing. I'm upset with Metro Trail.
Well-
I've been here since 12:15.
Sounds like you got a civil matter for Metro.
Now they trying to include Spirit. Spirit ain't got nothing to do with it.
How about put your mask on and relax?
Relax.
Yeah, you yelling at us isn't helping anything.
I should have been on my flight to go home.
All right.
What's all about a mask?
Let me see what's happening over here.
They don't want to call Metro Rail.
I'm still good if the manager says let her fly. I don't care. It's not up to me. It's up to you guys.
We've been trying to work with her.
Yeah, if you guys figure something out, sooner we can get something to her, like a ticket or a refund. Yeah.
I want to get her ID, but she's not.
Oh, do you need her ID?
That's the only way I get to find her.
Okay.
So both of these are tired. We left at 11. We left at your house at 11. It started from 92nd. We left at 11. There's no way else when we go through it.
What time is the plane supposed to leave?
3:15, I think. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, what time was that plane supposed to leave?
310.
So, like, okay.
I've been sitting at Metro Rail. I wouldn't even know how to get up to call it.
3:10. So, I got Metro Rail on the phone. I should say that.
I'm going to start with Metro.
Nah.
Listen closely to what the officer just said. At least she's not violent. That line actually reveals something incredibly important. At this point, officers themselves recognize that this woman isn't physically dangerous. She's emotionally spiraling. And in modern policing, that distinction can completely change how a situation should be handled. Crisis intervention training is specifically designed for moments like this, where someone is overwhelmed, irrational, and stuck in a repetitive emotional loop. Instead of escalating toward arrest, the goal is usually de-escalation and separation from the stressful environment. But airports are high-pressure security zones, and officers often have very little patience once disruptions begin affecting operations or surrounding passengers. So now the tension shifts. Is this still a frustrated traveler having a breakdown, or has it officially become criminal disorderly conduct?
Huh? Yeah. At least she's not violent. She's just loud.
They won't call Metro Rail. That's the whole point. All Metro Rail. They say they 3 hours. I love these young ladies. If they 3 hours behind, I was in that chair since 12:15. That means I'm gonna sit at Metro Rail till 3 hours. Or partially at 3:20. So Metro Rail just we left at 11.
I think the couple behind him are upset now too, but with something else.
Like before, like when I first got here.
They would hurry up and do their paperwork and get them out, but now they're a little slow on.
But my thing was, Spirit had some defects. They had some problems. You'd see all this fill up. These
Right.
people were just getting here late.
Right.
It's not like Spirit's.
No.
I don't care. I'm at the airport. Can't get the phone call. We left at 11 o'clock. Where's
copy your ID, staying in.
Weapon if it's found, what weapon?
That's what your ID is the 38 subject?
She take me to the fucking metro Metro rail, whatever, since 12:15.
Alright.
So, where's my ticket? Where's my ticket?
They're working on it.
I left at 11 from 92nd and 17th. Yes. At 11.
You sure she's not flying? So you sure she's not flying? I'm joking.
No, definitely she's not.
Okay, alright.
What makes this entire confrontation so tragic is that there were multiple moments where this could have ended peacefully. The refund was being processed. Officers were still trying to negotiate. Staff members were attempting to calm her down instead of immediately removing her. But emotionally, she's completely locked into one idea. The Metrorail delay ruined her ability to get home, and nobody is taking responsibility for it. That kind of emotional fixation can make people stop hearing solutions entirely. Notice how every conversation circles back to the same point. I was at the train station for 3 hours. It becomes less about the flight itself and more about needing someone to acknowledge her frustration. And unfortunately, once emotions override cooperation inside an airport security environment, officers start thinking less about empathy and more about control.
How are you, baby?
Hey. Money.
Uniform 1962.
My mama tell me we got this. Oh, it's not at 3. I'll show you. You said it ain't coming at 3
Oh.
Call somebody who on the Metro train with. Can't nobody do that, right? Who's over Metro train with?
Is it Miami?
He said it's a 3-hour delay.
Were you in Miami?
I was there since 12. Why wouldn't they say it until now?
I don't know. Is it in Miami?
Straight bullshit.
Nobody else is what's going on.
My flight leaving 12 minutes. I could have been checked in 30 minutes ago. I got no period. I got a period. That shit didn't take nothing but a minute.
Take your bag. Let's go outside. Let's go.
I've been at Metro Trail waiting for 3 hours. I just want to talk to your chief.
No.
Let me talk to the chief and the sergeant.
You can call him on the phone. You're going out here.
Let's talk to the chief and the
Come on
sergeant.
here.
I'm going to record it. So let's talk to the chief and the sergeant.
Listen to me. You're about to go to jail.
I am. I'm going to jail because I sat at Metro Train Rail for...
No.
My mama will vouch. We are...
You don't make demands.
I I should have missed my flight.
Here's your ticket. There you go.
Right, call your chief.
Negative.
Chief doesn't care, ma'am.
I want to
This
call
has
your
nothing to do-
chief.
You call him.
See?
Yeah.
You said what? Your chief don't care? You said what? Your
Ma'am.
chief don't care.
Ma'am, listen.
We've been on.
Calm down.
And
in
you're
the
about to go
airport,
to
okay?
jail.
You're about to go to jail.
I'm willing to
Calm down.
because I sat at your Metro train wheel for 2 hours.
You ready?
That has nothing to do with it.
My mom can vouch for this. They a resident of
You want
Miami.
to go to jail? You're going
Yeah, we can.
All right.
Don't. Oh, you took my phone?
You're going to jail. You did this. You know that, right?
And you know I'm a lawsuit, right? Okay, let's do this.
All right.
I ask for your chief and your sergeant.
Yeah.
That's all.
You'll talk to him.
Okay. Your sergeant.
You can talk to him after you get out of jail.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to understand.
You ain't gotta talk to me. I want a lawyer.
No.
Now we done.
Did you want to
I
go to
want a
jail?
lawyer. I want a lawyer.
Okay. Did you want to go to
I
jail?
want a lawyer. You still talking through it? I want a lawyer.
Take a seat.
Absolutely.
All right.
And there it is, the moment this situation officially crosses from argument into arrest. The second officers repeatedly order someone to leave and that person refuses, the legal dynamics completely change. A lot of people misunderstand this part of the law. You do not have to agree with an officer's order for it to become legally enforceable in the moment. Courts generally expect compliance first and legal challenges later. Now, to her credit, she does something legally smart here. She repeatedly asks for a lawyer. That immediately invokes her Miranda rights and limits further questioning. But by this stage, officers already believe they have probable cause for disorderly conduct. The real debate now becomes whether arresting her was truly necessary, or whether better crisis intervention could have prevented the entire collapse from happening in the first place.
Do we got to get something from them? Saying anything? Just that she was argumentative and...
Yeah, I mean, it would be...
This legal breakdown is actually fascinating because it highlights how messy real-world policing can become. Under Florida law, disorderly conduct isn't simply about being loud or rude. Officers generally need behavior that disrupts public peace or creates a disturbance significant enough to justify intervention. And here's where viewers may disagree. Some people will argue she was clearly out of control and refusing lawful commands. Others will point out she never became violent, never threatened anyone, and was obviously under extreme emotional stress after a transportation failure outside her control. That's why this case sits in such a gray area. Legally, officers may have been justified, but strategically, that's a completely different conversation. Sometimes something can be lawful and still leave people questioning whether it was truly the best outcome. At the end of the day, this case is a perfect example of how fast ordinary frustration can spiral into criminal consequences. The Metrorail delay created the initial crisis. The missed flight intensified the emotional pressure. And once repeated lawful orders were ignored inside a crowded airport environment, officers shifted from problem-solving to enforcement mode. Legally, the arrest appears supported under Florida disorderly conduct standards and refusal to comply authority. But the bigger question remains whether stronger crisis intervention tactics could have prevented an arrest entirely. Cases like this remind us that emotional distress, public infrastructure failures, and law enforcement decisions often collide in unpredictable ways, and the outcome can permanently affect someone's record and future. What do you think? Did the officers handle this situation appropriately? Or should more compassion and mental health intervention have come first? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.